Damn it. I was talking that whole damn time. Man. I was talking that whole damn time. I was on mute. Fuck. Alright. Muted. You missed everything I just explained.
Welcome back, Jimmy G. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, Jimmy Garoppolo and the rest of the 49ers are looking forward to a healthier season in 2019. They get a road test in the opener as they take on new coach Bruce Arians and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll be back at halftime with a look around the early games. But first, we'll get over to Tampa. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. So happy to be with you, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense heading out, and a welcome sight for 49er fans. Jimmy Garoppolo leading the way. Jimmy, of course, lost for the season in Week 3 last year in Kansas City, and then the Niners really struggled the rest of the way without him. A silver lining to the early season.
Here we go, here we go. Wait, 54, right, 54. This is
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. And a quick look now at the offense for the 49ers.
Obviously a tough test for this offense right out of the gate. Road game in game 1 of the new year. Conventional wisdom says, go slow, take care of the football. I think in this case, attack early and get the home team back on their heels.
This is Mostert. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6. The starting 11 defensively for Tampa Bay.
Muhammad Wilkerson is one of the most versatile defensive linemen in the league. You can play him at any spot and expect big-time production.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Play action. Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Here we go, here we go.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now, this series between the 49ers and the Bucs began back in 1977 in Tampa Bay's 2nd year in the NFL. It's been a series that the 49ers have dominated, 17-7 overall, although Tampa has won the last 2 meetings. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. Nice job.
It's pissing me off right now because he's doing too many fucking adjustments, man. He's not doing the fucking adjustments I'm making.
On 3rd down, they did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers.
And why does the fucking defensive tackle always move like that? That shit pisses me the fuck off, man.
The closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
The defensive tackle should not be fucking moving, man.
Josh Allen in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Oh, a battle for
fucking with my shit, man.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 18. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
If I'm fucking controlling him, nobody should be fucking moving.
On 2nd and goal.
Nobody, he shouldn't be fucking moving if I'm not locked onto him.
Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
It's fucking up my whole fucking adjustments, man.
Their first drive of the season,
I can't get the fucking pressure I want to get.
In the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Bucs under their new head coach, Bruce Arians. Orchestrating the offense, a man born back in 1990 in Pocatello, Idaho. That's Taysom Hill.
Set 90 Wolf. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to look at me. Zipper. Ready?
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
He's coming. We got double up.
They'll run on 1st down. Grant. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
You're out. Now.
On first down, Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And a peek now at the offense for Tampa Bay.
And last night we were discussing some of the changes they've made offensively during the offseason, and we know it helps for them to have the first game at home. Hopefully this crowd, which we saw coming in, they've been here for a while, ready to go. You and I should have joined the tailgates, that's for sure. They're going to give them plenty of encouragement. They'll try and ride that wave and get their first victory of the year.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Yeah. Pilot, 64, weak. Now. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Check. Hey, lock it. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Hit it.
Just beating the play clock is Hill. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. And a look now at the defensive starters for San Francisco.
Jimmy Ward has the ability to play multiple positions in the secondary. I think his best spot is at the nickel corner. Able to utilize his instincts, able to utilize his strength. He can take on any of the receivers inside and match up with their quickness or their height.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Crunch. Hey, orbit. Look, squeeze.
Out of the gun, Hill. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Kill. Hey, Delta.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Oh, you got deep? 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Let's go.
They snap it on 4th to Hill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Mike 50. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Hey, Zoo.
On 1st and 10, Hill got the connection here to Bourne. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Hey, Sam on. Get it.
On first down, it's Hill. The quick slant caught. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Set, ready? 10-2 soft.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the slants.
Yep.
Motion. Hey, watch.
On second down now, it's Grant. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know. Gone for it back there.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up. From New Orleans in the early.
Here we go, here we go. Black 80!
3 bud.
Man!
Now Mostert. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. There's Mostert. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to Samuel.
Again, that's
and
not.
This is going to lead to another first down.
Fuck, I put in for the defensive line to slant.
Coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward.
Then what the fuck happened to the damn cornerback right there?
Can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no.
Why? They did that shit before on the video. The cornerback just completely don't see the fucking ball. What the fuck is that shit?
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Mostert. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Let's go!
Samuel, the 36 overall pick in last year's draft. Played his college ball at South Carolina. Really good senior campaign. 62 catches, 882 yards, and also threw in 11 touchdowns for good measure. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw is Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. 30, 20, 10, 5, and he returns it to the end zone.
Notre Dame, bitch. You should have never put him on the fucking damn trade block, you bitches.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's...
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field.
Under a heavy rush, rush, and down he goes. Josh Allen able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Here we go.
The Niners on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin.
I shouldn't have had to hit it that many fucking times, man. They should have adjusted the first fucking time I hit the adjustment. Only one fucking defensive back adjusted, man.
Garoppolo now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Allen. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
2nd down, McKinnon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Bullshit.
Jarek McKinnon. 66 yards.
Again, secondary didn't adjust up. Nobody adjusted back the way they was fucking supposed to. Man, this game's so full of shit, cuz.
As they are an extra point away now from this football game.
If I press for the fucking adjustment, I pay for this shit. This is my shit. Fix your fucking shit, man.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up.
You shouldn't have motherfuckers spending their motherfucking hard-earned money on this bullshit, and then you fucking doing this bullshit. Do what the fuck I tell the controls to do.
To top it off. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's
then that bullshit. He runs into the back of 2 of his guys. Come on, son.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a 10.
I like your description there.
Ready up.
54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm coming.
Look at me. Zipper.
You got it. Mike,
X3. 218. Chopper.
I just pressed the square button 4 fucking times.
Any day. Alert flare.
On 1st down, Grant. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Go. Ready.
On 2nd and 9, Hill. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Richard Sherman is not covering Antonio Brown down the field, B.
77 yards.
Richard Sherman does not have the speed to cover Antonio Brown down the field, B.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. ground now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing, and I think as the captain of the offense, more in that situation.
Here we go, here we go. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. All right, here we go. Let's go, D, let's go.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And the coverage terrific there.
He couldn't come up with that interception, B.
Incomplete. Deron Harmon right there.
And again, they didn't adjust. When I pressed the fucking controls, of course.
The offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball,
Here we go,
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And that is incomplete. That is the first time
Y'all fucking owe me that one, goddamn me, again.
With the catch.
How San Francisco don't walk up to the line of scrimmage? Every other quarterback walks up to the line of scrimmage. These motherfuckers line up perfectly, already set to go. Fucking game, man. Y'all so fucking trash with this shit, man.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new...
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. I'm coming for you. You mine.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant. He'll have a first down past the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, Charlie. Rock it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Hill on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Go. Hey, Roy.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hard.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Go.
It's like the computer is trying to bait me into throwing this damn interception.
Go.
We'll see if it happens. Watch. You already know I'm going.
Throwing again. Hill. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the
really?
glove?
Those gloves,
Really?
They do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that little
they?
extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Hey, exit.
56 to Mike. 56 is
zone for Brown. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Antonio Brown, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to carry it into the second.
Point after here coming up. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's Emmanuel Sanders now as he and the rest of the offense march back onto the field. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably...
Here we go. 180! He can't hang. He's not going to get me hot.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And it's third down. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
He's not out of bounds. He was touched down.
First. Garoppolo now, 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Watch safety green.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete.
This guy's so full of shit, dude. He was touched down.
To no avail, 2nd down. So we are at halftime.
He was touched down inbounds. That should have play should have stopped right there. It shouldn't have been another damn play.
Across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to...
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back
I gotta go
in the
GTA
second
and shit
half.
because these motherfuckers.
This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
50, play. Recon, 152 fighter. Yep. Get it.
On first down. He'll get this up only to about the
Madden.
41.
Why was he helping? Why? Why was he there right there? Why was Wesco right there instead of going and getting the linebacker? Madden.
You're in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Blue draw Corker. Look at me. Zipper.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
They go back to Grant. And he is going to be stopped cold.
They double teaming the D tackle instead of somebody getting off and getting to the second line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Go. Check girls, check girls. Watch out, watch out. Hey, Alpha. Check, check. Look, squeeze.
So fucking trash, man.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a 1st down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Sponge. No. Yes. I got motion. 54. Come on. 54.
Now I got Antonio out here trying to block.
Watch 54. We got to get the ball. Get the ball. Ready?
Here's Grant. That one 28 yards on the ground.
With Corey Grant's speed, I don't know why it looked like he was running like the pace of a regular running back.
That type of a carry, big time run, actually brings a high and a low to it. The high, of course, is the run. But the low, he didn't quite get to the end zone, just short of the pylon. What do you think he's doing in the huddle right now? Guaranteed, he's lobbying for the football.
As fast, he's probably the top 5 fastest players on the fucking game, man. With his speed, and he was running at the pace of a normal running back.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I should have made them adjustments.
This is great.
Yeah, double teaming.
Take it into the end zone.
Double teaming instead of picking up the fucking linebacker that's right there.
Corey Grant.
Nobody's smart enough to sit there and say, hey, you know what, let me go after this linebacker.
As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now
don't we have a zone blocking scheme?
A little bit. Get some breathing.
So we should be zone blocking, not power blocking.
People to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation.
Extra point attempt to come here. And now it's blocked. And the Niners have it. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
And of course, when that happens, everybody on the team is slow to react.
5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
It's just like when we come down on the punt block, goddamn me, and the dude who blocks the punt doesn't have any kind of awareness to fucking turn around and pick up the damn ball.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they have.
Here we go. 180.
Mike's by 4. Let's go, D.
Stay hot. Stay hot.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly
We get a face mask, but you don't adjust my motherfucking defense when I say adjust it.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Check. Walk 54. Walk 54.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gold to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. The drive there only spanning 3. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
On the ready. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Go.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
SOS.
Go. Motion. Hey, seam 6.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. I got one. Mike, 56. Mike, 56.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Just beating the play clock is Hill. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
Go. I'm here all day.
Right there. 54. Right there.
They will run with Grant. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
To throw on third down. Hill. That's pulled in by the rookie from Notre Dame, Miles Boykin. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Pilot, 64, weak. Yep.
Watch the motion. Watch the motion.
On first down, Grant. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Grant. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Mike's 56.
Hey, Sam on.
Switch.
Get it.
On third down, Hill. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Now. '56, 61, matchbox lights. No chance. Slam.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Grant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Ready. 10 Lobo. Here it comes. Go.
Hey, I need one over here. Mike's 56.
We got double up. Ready.
They'll run on first down. Grant. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go. Hey, orbit.
D-line, get that quarterback. You got tight right.
Look at me. Door. Fire.
They'll try the air now with Hill. And this is incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it.
Rock it. Go.
To throw on third down. Hill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's it, baby.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Penalty. Now on fourth down, Bruce Arians will send out his field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while accomplished, it's darn close.
Now Brown, after the made field goal, gets set for the kickoff. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping.
Mike, here we go. You can't block me.
On first down, Garoppolo. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
And he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8. Garoppolo 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This is caught. Well, the two men come together, and it's
I was about to say bullshit, cuz.
Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete.
That's how that play's supposed to work every fucking time. Just like that. Not that bullshit they were doing with the fucking safeties and the one cornerback be staying far back and shit.
3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing. So
that's exactly how the play's supposed to work every fucking time.
Still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
I know I don't have a great O-line, but bruh, come on, man.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And when do they
like, it's still a simple fucking concept.
Timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to
how they smart enough to double team, but not smart enough to get to the second line of the defense?
Not give up the yardage.
Like, what the fuck kind of logic is that shit, Madden? We don't need them to fucking double team.
Keep in mind,
damn, man, y'all trash at this shit, man. Y'all need to let motherfuckers that actually play this shit come in this fucking studio and show y'all motherfuckers how to make the fucking game, man. Y'all been doing this shit for years and still fucking it up.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Grant. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep.
And again, in this formation, how come Pro Sight's not in here?
Up front in order to bring this one home.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Zipper. Mike 54. Mike 54. He don't know no better.
Out of the gun. Here's Pro-Size. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Pro-Size on the carry. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Go now. 10-2 stop. Yes, yes.
Right there. 54, right there, right there.
On 1st down, Pro-Size. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. The shotgun handoff to Pro-Size. And he'll be brought down somewhat.
That's not even a fucking face mask, man. That's not even a fucking face mask.
This one's going to be a face
Y'all so fucking trash, B. He was grabbing the ball.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
And of course, a penalty stops the fucking clock.
1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Here's Pro-Size. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll run with Pro-Size. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, get the weight room.
I don't know why, but something in my mind is telling me to shift the blocking scheme. Why do you always change the camera?
They'll run it. This is Pro-Size. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I shouldn't have to manually change the camera back.
Touchdown run.
Madden to trash ass.
Tack on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This this is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's
That
what you want.
racist
but
bitch right there that fell on his face.
Pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go in, but now you actually have to go.
Now the try here for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard score. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And there is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against?
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
Come on now. Let's.
This fucking game. Where was it? Where?
Mike, here we go. With 80!
You're trapped. You're trapped.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
Like that. That's exactly how the shit's supposed to work.
Receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown.
Again, no fucking adjustments.
Marquise Goodwin, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
I had to double click on the shit. Look, you see how they just now fucking moving after they had already supposedly moved? I shouldn't have to sit there and press for them to play drop back in deep coverage and then call them back up. He should have already been, when this play started, when this ball snapped, they should have never been fucking back here. They should have been up here at the fucking 50.
And the 49ers get a score. Now Gold for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
But I have to do that bullshit to make sure y'all don't fucking make them come on a fucking blitz.
The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very... So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a mere kick. They did.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Hey. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. 54-5.
On the handoff, this is Procise. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Watch the guys. Watch the guys.
Mike's 5-4.
Right back to Procise. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, Procise. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And they just took a timeout. with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
I can't believe they even let you play.
They'll go with pro size. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And partner,
thinking I had the 6-0
good to
line.
see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
You're trying to say real football, not preseason football when we shake that.
So for the Buccaneers, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I gotta fix that shit, man. I shouldn't have to do all that extra shit for my fucking secondary, man. You know, without that one run, two carries for 4 yards. This bullshit. None of this shit should never fucking happen. I forgot Shaq was on the team. No wonder they put his ass on the trade block. Yeah, I gotta go to GTA. I gotta go shoot some shit. Man, piss me the fuck off with this bullshit. See if they already offering. I can hit decline all. Nope. Ain't nothing else there. Probably getting a 2 touchdowns before I give him 100 yards rushing. We'll see. Motherfuckers been one game. That shit ain't finna happen out the way Madden going with this bullshit. Look at this bitch. This motherfucker gets fucking offensive player of the week because of that bullshit I had to do for try to get my secondary to act right.